of persons find it hard to shed tears in a movie. They are given roles, and the roles demands that they have to shed tears. But a lot of persons find it hard to bring out a tear from their eyes. I know it's not easy for someone to emotionally break down or emotionally display that breaking down scene where he or she has to shed tears on set. Sometimes it takes a lot of people that can, quite a long time to shed tears. But along the line, you realize that for some persons, it's easier for them to shed tears. But for others, it's quite hard. I understand how difficult it is. But if you are among those that find it hard to shed tears on a movie set, and sometimes you're given a role and then you are supposed to shed the tears, but somehow along the line, the tears are not coming in. You actually need an enhancer like eye drop or something to just drop down your eye to show that, yes, I am trying to cry, Most of the time, not every actor knows how to do that, but it's a kudos to those that can do it. However, everybody can if they want to learn how to do it. It is not enough to say, oh, I'm not the type that shed tears. I can't shed tears. I can show all other emotions, but that extreme emotion of shedding tears, not for me. It is for you. You will learn how to shed tears today if you are ready. My name is Peter Ogbe, and this is Ogbeh'sCake. You're welcome back. At this moment, I would say if you've not subscribed to this channel, try to do that. Subscribe to my channel because I need all the subscriptions, as much subscriptions that I can get. I need all the comments and like. That helps my algorithm to distribute my videos to a lot of people and then makes them seen by people beside yourself that comes around once in a while to see my channel. But please subscribe and leave comments. And if possible, share it to people, share it on your Facebook, share it on your Instagram, share it to friends that you know that have interest in acting. So back to what I was saying. People find it hard to shed tears. So today's topic will be crying on the set. I understand how cumbersome, how hard it is for a lot of people to cry, especially if they've not done it before. I understand how hard it is if you're on an audition set and the audition director, the casting director, audition director is saying, I want you to shed tears. And then you fight all the way you can. You just try to imbibe it, just try to embody the emotion, just try to make the character yours, but somehow along the line, the tears are not coming in. Today, I want to give you a glimpse of how to bring those tears out pouring from your eyes. Today, I want to help you bring out those emotions that you have in you that you thought you never had. Those emotions that gets to that extreme of tears coming down from your eyes. Today, I want to have a little exercise with you. If you are alone, take out time to relax and follow my pace. If you are with someone, don't be distracted. Focus on this video, focus on this content right now with me, and let's have the exercise that will bring tears pouring down from your eyes. In one of my previous videos, I've talked about emotional memories where people get to remember the past event that has happened to them before, and a happy event, a sad event, a surprise event, an amazing event, stuff that they can just cook up in their heads as they're trying to play a role, as they're on the set and they're trying to play a role. So what they do is they go back into their history in their past and then bring up one emotion that they have experienced before, or someone that they know may have experienced before, and bring it up and then use that to perform the role, and that makes them to understand the role embody the character very well. Those emotions that you've had in the past, you need every one of them when you're playing a certain role. It depends on the role you're playing. If you're playing a happy role where you have to be extremely happy, look for a time when you were happy. If you are playing a role where you are to lose a loved one or you've lost a loved one, think of a time that you've lost someone so dear to you, or someone that you know may have lost someone dear to you. So today we are going to share tears. So stick around with me. Welcome back. Shedding tears on set, it's a hard thing to do, but it's quite an easy thing to do. A lot of persons understand the techniques, some don't. But today I want to help you understand that technique, that thing you need to do to bring water pouring down your eyes. I'm going to give you scenarios. Imagine you're on a movie set, and then what is demanded of you is that tears should come out from your eyes because of the circumstances that is surrounding your situation at that moment, or circumstances surrounding the character at that moment. First, embody the character. Become the character. Don't feel that you're acting. Just know that you are this character that you're playing at this moment. And if you embody the character, you will become the character. For every emotion the character experiences, you will experience it. However, I have an exercise for you today. Stay with me, don't be distracted. Focus on this video and let go of everything that surrounds you at this moment. Imagine that someone that you love so much, someone that is dear to you, could be your mother, your father, your sister, or your husband or your wife, or your best friend, someone that you feel you don't want to lose at all, someone that you want to leave till old age, someone that you want to leave healthy all the time, every time. But imagine that you are in the hospital, in the intensive care unit, and that person that you love so much is lying in the hospital bed, and you are the only one beside the person. The person has no one else but you. In that moment, everyone that knows the person and not around at that moment, and you are the only person that is staying beside the person in that hospital bed. You are sitting close to the person. And the fact is, at this point, the doctors are saying that there's nothing they can do about the person. The person will die any moment. And you are there. Just you and the person. What are you doing? You're holding the person's hand. The person is gripping on your hand, holding on his dear life as if your hand will keep him or her alive. The person knows that he or she is dying. He knows that he's going to die any moment from now, and he or she realizes that there's nothing anybody can do about it. You've prayed. Doctors have tried their best. Everybody has been praying. At this point in time, it seems that the prayers are no longer working. You've asked God to give you all that you need to do to keep the person alive. But somewhere along the line, the prayers are not working. Oh, it seems that God is not answering your prayers. And you know the person is going to die any moment from now. You're holding on the person. The person is trying to catch his heart breath. You know that the person is going any moment. go to the doctors because they've confirmed that the person's going to die. And you are there. There's nothing you can do. If you can do anything, you would do something to save the person because the person is dear to you. But you can't. You know that in the next few minutes the person is going to die. How can you do nothing? Somewhere along the line, you keep on praying, and then the person holds still to your hand, hold still, holding your hand. So at the time when you're thinking of rounding up your prayers, the grip on your hand is loosened. You try to hold the person back, and the person is not holding you back. You try to get the grip steady, but this grip loses. His or her hand gets cold. And then you look at the person, it's no longer breathing. And you know the time is up. Such scenarios can be created in your mind when you want to shed tears on set. Such scenarios are everywhere. You can cook them up. If you have someone that it has happened to or something like that has happened to you, bring it up when you want to shed the tears on set. Each time you want the tears to pour, bring such scenarios down to your mind. Believe that it's happening again, or it's about to happen. That thing that's happened to someone that you know about, that you've heard of, it's happening to you. Or someone that you love so dear at this moment is about to give up. People don't find it hard to shed tears. Unconsciously, they shed tears when they lost a loved one. Or when you find that, let's say, someone lost a mother or a father, and then there is the time for preparation. The family is organizing all the preparations, and they're doing everything possible to make sure the burial rite is well done. Then people are laughing, cracking jokes, calling friends, but on the day that the person is being lowered to the grave, people cry. Why do they cry? I will give you the second scenario, which is going to be the last. Imagine someone that is dear to you. Somehow along the line, we all have lost one loved one or the other. It could be someone very close to us, someone dear to us, or someone close to being dear to us. But somehow we've lost our loved one, be it a grandmother, a grandfather, a sister, brother, auntie, mom, dad, sibling, children, husbands. We've lost someone that we still want to have around. So imagine, as you are there with me sitting down, imagine that person that is dear to you. He or she is dead. But remember all the happy times you had. Remember the best memories you have of the person. The time of laughter. Time of joy. Think of all the happy moments you've had with the person. And think of the happy time you thought you would have had with the person, if not because death took the person away from you. Reminisce on all the happy times that you've had, but now you cannot be with the person again. You cannot have the person back. You cannot have the person back. And you are where you are now. Think about the person. Think about how much you've missed the person. Think about what life would have been if the person were to be around but somehow the person is not here with you. Is he your father? Is he your mother? Is he your lover? Person, your spouse? Your child? Whoever that person is, think of the memories of the person. Welcome back. The exercise we've just done will help you to shed tears next time you're on a set or next time you are in an audition ground. Those actors that you see shed tears easily, this is exactly what most of them do. Remembrance, memories. They invite such memories and bring it down to the set where they're acting, bring it down on them, and they get overwhelmed, and then the tears stop pouring. I know of an actress that each time she is in that state of remembrance and tears are coming down, she's hard to stop. It's after like a cut, you need to give her extra time to bring herself back because she always remembers her mom. But there are very good actors that they just recovers immediately from that, clean up the tears, and they're ready for the next scene. If the next scene is a happy scene, they're all ready for it. That makes you a professional. So all you need is those memories, those sad memories that you've had in the past, those sad memories that someone that you know may have had, and then you bring them up and use them to do your performance. And then you perform, and then once you're done, you discard them again, and then you're looking for another happy moment, and then you're bringing a happy moment, or you're bringing another love moment and bringing it to a set and play the love role. So understand that everything that happens to you in your life are all resources that help you to become a good actor. You see people crying in a movie, and then your own tears start to drip down because you believe it's so real. They're not different from you. They're all actors. What they do is to bring back those memories, and those memories help them to interpret their character for you to believe in them. So that is what you have to do. Shedding tears or displaying one emotion or the other are quite easy. All you need is just have the moment, have the time, have the environment, and have the memory, and let it pour back into your mind. And then you will display them, you will act them out, and the audience will believe you. The audience will marvel. The aesthetics of acting next to realism is one thing that every good actor must understand. Every time you are brought in to play a certain role or the other, emotion or the other, look at your reservoir. So when next time you are to shed the tears, help yourself with such memories. Help yourself with such situations and deep yourself at the center of such events, and the tears will come. Thank you for spending your time with me today. I value your time a lot. The time you spend watching this channel, the time you spend subscribing, leaving a comment and liking, I appreciate each and every one of them. I'm happy that you are there, and I will be here each and every time, keeping you updated with all you need to know to become a good actor. The good actors don't have good heads. You can be a star. All you need is just to believe and indulge in the act of learning on how to be a star. Every actor is always learning. So subscribe so that next time I upload, you'll be the first to know about my videos. You'll be the first to know. And then you will use such exercise, or you use my class as a tool to become a star. Like I always say, this is Ogbeh'sCake, and my name is Ogbe Peter Ogbe. Thank you.